power our digital world. Every website, smartphone app, computer program, calculator, and even microwaves rely on codes to operate. This makes coders, or programmers as they are also called, the architects and builders of this digital age.
Coding is basically one person telling another person on exactly what to do, an instruction. And we had to juxtapose that as the person now telling a machine what to do.
The Akinwumi Ambode-led government is deliberate about preparing the citizenry to meet new demands in the world of work, harnessing the benefits of technology, and communicating in the language of the future. And one way it is achieving that is through the Codelagos initiative. Unveiled in 2016, Codelagos is the largest Edu-tech initiative in Africa, aimed at making coding education accessible to Lagos State residents with the goal of training 1 million Lagosians to code by 2020.
It will always require skills, programming skills. And these programming skills continue to be in short supply globally. And Lagos State has decided to address this issue of the dearth of programming skills by creating a public sector-led initiative that will make sure that skills, qualitative skills, are in abundance. And of course, that's of interest to us.
Every child should be taught coding. You shouldn't differentiate whether you're a woman, a girl, or a boy.
I think Codelagos is a very, very laudable project, and it is something that should be there. Yeah, it's very good. It is, shall we say, it should have been done much earlier.
To achieve this enormous goal, Codelagos launched its pilot phase in 2017 with 67 primary and secondary schools, and later in November 2017 commenced the out-of-school program in 4 centers to give more Lagosians access to coding education. Through strategic partnership, it has expanded to 337 in-school centers and 21 out-of-school centers located in public and private facilities across the state. Codelagos trainers has also grown from 250 facilitators to 440 facilitators who have so far trained over 40,000 Lagos residents in these 358 in-school and out-of-school centers. The in-school program covers primary and secondary schools, both government and private, exposing students to basic coding skills with Scratch and Python programming language.
So far, I've been introduced to a user-friendly coding interface called Scratch. I've learned how to bring out sprites, initiate moves and motions, and I've learned how to make animations, cartoons, and also how to make games. I hope by the end of this coding program, I'll be able to make my own games, websites, and also how to make my own apps. Thank you, Lagos State, for this amazing initiative.
As part of the state's commitment to the program, some low-income private schools were funded by the state government to set up coding centers, while private facilities also got grants to run Codelagos classes for the out-of-school program.
For our blind students, there are a lot of them who are computer literate even before they lose their sight. So by the time we introduced Codelagos to them, they were excited because what they knew in computer is what has to be integrated into Codelagos and with Codelagos now, so that they will be able to be in line with whatever is there outside with the regular people. So the blind people welcome the idea very, very well, the idea of Codelagos very, very well. And interestingly, they put in their effort to make sure that they themselves are part and parcel of using Codelagos. Code in their technological advancement.
Code Lagos also organized a coding competition for in-school coders in Lagos, tagged Lagos Code Week. The week-long coding competition opened to 337 primary and secondary schools in Lagos State, had both government and private schools participation across the 6 educational districts in Lagos. It was designed to further encourage the use of a wider range of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics STEM skills within the school curriculum and raise ICT standards amongst Lagos State schools, while fostering the rapid growth and development of coding skills among students.
The government is equipping them for the future. Another thing is that if they are going to go for these coding classes in a private institution, as in going to learn it outside, how much do you think it will cost a student? I was told that about 200,000 per student. How many parents can afford that? And this is what Lagos State government is giving us free.
Lagos State Model College, Kankong, made history after emerging first place winners of the Lagos Code Week competition in the senior category at the grand finale of the week-long coding competition.
And I can say it's such a wonderful feeling. I want to thank the Lagos State government. I want to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, Akinwumi Ambode, for this great innovation. I want to thank Code Lagos.
Also, White Sands Schools, Lekki, emerged winners in the junior category.
My name is Daniel Adekunle. I've done something I can solve problems with programming. Let me show you what I got.
The out-of-school program is a 6-week session that caters for Lagos residents older than 16 years and not in any primary or secondary school in the state. Participants are taught courses in Python, Java, web development, and blockchain.
I was a security guard deployed to Andela. Now I am a software developer in Andela. Thanks to Code Lagos for the skills I have acquired on my journey of becoming a software developer.
When we started, we have people who couldn't operate the computer, but within these 6 weeks, we have people who are already designing a website of their own. And so far, we have larger percentage of people who are already willing to pick a career in IT.
Since the time I commenced on Code Lagos, I've been able to see beyond what I've known or beyond what I can even imagine, because Code Lagos has opened my eyes to various varieties of things in coding aspects and opportunities that comes along with coding.
The experience at Code Lagos has been awesome. Before I came here, I didn't really have much of an experience. I registered for the web design program. I didn't really have much of an experience in that. So coming here has really given me a stepping stone to move forward in life. To at least I have a background now on where and how to move forward after this.
I never thought that applications can be built in Nigeria until I was deployed as a security guard to Andela. Then I discovered that applications can be built and are built in Nigeria, and that sparked my interest in coding.
Thank you, Code Lagos!
By December 2018, over 150,000 persons would have been trained on how to code.